whether or not Phil Jackson will come back if they win the NBA championship again this year, which would be spectacular for that club. But wouldn't you expect Phil and Michael and Scotty and Dennis Rodman all to sit down with Jerry Reinsdorf, the owner, to talk about it?
You would think that would happen. There's been a lot written about the fact that it's not going to happen, but I think the thing you have to admire is in the face of all that adversity and all that controversy, the Chicago Bulls continue to win. Now, they've made two statements this week that are just tremendous. They go to Madison Square Garden in New York and win big, and then they just take Miami apart the other night at the United Center in Chicago. Miami had won 11 consecutive road games coming into that ball game, and the Bulls took charge in the very first period with Jordan getting 16 points. So I'm sure that the coaching staff, directed by Phil Jackson, I'm sure that they look at this game and have made this club aware of the fact that they need to be careful. But I don't know how aware you have to make them on. This is a veteran club and a club that has a lot of years experience and a lot of years of age. They got a lot of guys in their mid-30s.
Phil Jackson, a disciple of Bill Fitch, has won an NBA title, a CBA title. Our officials tonight, one of the best, Dick Bavetta, puts on his own show. Ron Alesiak and Leroy Richardson. Dick Bavetta will be tossing it up. You talked about the Bulls and winning. Over the years, I found out that the Chicago Bulls win every way possible, whether they're tired, whether they're injured, home, away. More importantly, they win with style. Kukoc jumping center. Michael's going to let it jump out. They're going to redo it again. Not sure who touched it last. Chicago, 46-16, 17-13 away from the United Center. Currently on top in the Central Division. 3 games up on Indiana. But you hit it on the head. Was that Miami game Tuesday night vintage Chicago Bulls?
Yes, it was. And they do that. Every time somebody makes a little bit of a threat, Indiana did it several weeks ago and went into Chicago. And that was it. I mean, the Bulls just nailed it.
Well, Tony Kukoc didn't even jump, but the Bulls get it. Here's Scottie Pippen to Michael, working on Strickland. The triangle, they're trying to set it up on the left side. Scottie will take the first shot. Rodman, the leading rebounder in the NBA. Harper, nothing but net.
Immediately, the Bulls get a second chance opportunity and convert it as a result of the offensive rebound from Rodman.
Ron Harper has changed his game so drastically when he played for Cleveland and the Clippers. Once a 20-point score, now about 6. Finley's first shot off the back of the iron. Rebound Harper.
He got a very good look. Michael Finley had a good shot.
Kukoc running has got the 2. Kukoc averaged